All right, I know your number one question. Does Pinterest work? You're probably wondering, if I invest in it this year, my Google is going crazy. It's not working for me. I'm either looking to get back on Pinterest or I was never on Pinterest before, but is it gonna work? Is it going to pay off? So what I'm gonna give you today are 3 recent case studies with 3 of our clients on what was working for them, what we did, and what increased. What were the numbers? People love numbers. So we're gonna go through that today. I am Kate All. I'm the owner of Simple Pin Media. We are a Pinterest marketing and management agency. Our goal is to help you get more awesome at Pinterest so that your business can grow. Food is our number one. And I want to say this. Food is one of the top niches on Pinterest. It is something that so many people can engage with. It has a wide array of options. And if you are in the food space, I cannot recommend enough that you leverage Pinterest. I don't want to hear from anybody who's a food creator that says, Pinterest isn't right for me. I don't know. Have you ever been looking for a recipe at 4:30 on a Friday? I have, and I've gone to Pinterest. So that being said, people are using it for food-related content. Our food client is pretty cool because not only do they just create food content, which I think is hard enough in itself, but they also created their own line of products. So physical products, spices, olive oil, cookbooks. Like, they wanted to extend to the people some resources that they had sourced to be able to not only cook their recipes, but also use spices and ingredients in the recipes. So just recently, we took a deep dive of what they had been doing. They'd been optimizing their pin titles, pin descriptions, board titles, board descriptions. Their images were super clear. People knew exactly what they were getting when they clicked on the image. The food looked beautiful. And as well, they connected their shop with Pinterest. So they were a verified merchant and they could easily find any products as well on Pinterest. So it's kind of like double duty. So here's some results that came from when we did a deep dive into their numbers. They had 50 plus checkouts per month at their shop coming from Pinterest. They increased by 271,000 followers. They had over 78,000 saves per month, and saves of a pin indicate that somebody's going to come back to that particular recipe. And 11.5 million monthly impressions. They were definitely killing it in the food space on Pinterest. But this had taken over 5 years. It did not happen right away. We continually laid the foundation to get the content out in front of the right people. Every single Wednesday, I put out a newsletter called Pinterest Made Simple. The one goal of this newsletter is to bring you the top 3 things you need to know about Pinterest for that week, in addition to any other resources that you would find important or can help you do a better job of marketing on Pinterest. It's about a 5-minute read, but you're going to want to read a little bit more in the links that I put in there. So maybe 15 minutes of time, but it's going to make you a better Pinterest marketer and find the resources that you need to continue to build your business using Pinterest. To subscribe, go to simplepinmedia.com/newsletter. It's a link below in the description, and it's totally free. Every Wednesday, pick up the Pinterest Made Simple newsletter. Okay, fashion. Fashion is also one of the top niches on Pinterest. Men's, women's, kids, spring, summer, winter, fall, you name it. There is so many options again for fashion. We just recently worked with a fashion brand that we got their shop connected to Pinterest. We made sure that all of their images were optimized. And with fashion, you can do images with no text and you can do images with text. And we evaluated which worked best for them. Plus, we overhauled their boards. It's really easy to ignore your profile, your boards, because you think, well, not very many people come to them. But that's where the algorithm draws a lot of information about what your account is about. So board names, board descriptions, matching pins, and pin descriptions is really, really important. This got them another lift on Pinterest so that they could get out in front of their ideal buyer. The third is a video creator. And where do people put videos? Right where you're watching it, on YouTube. So what we aim to do with this YouTube creator was our goal was to try to take and drive Pinterest traffic to their YouTube channel. They also had a website as well. So they had also a Shopify store. We connected their Shopify. We made sure that the account was optimized for both traffic going to their website and to YouTube. And we increased a lot of the views that they were getting on their videos per month, in addition to checkouts in their shop. A lot of people will ask us, does it work to drive traffic from Pinterest to YouTube? We used to say no, but we are finding more and more these days that it does convert, because on the phone, app-to-app integration seems to be okay. So if you're looking to create your YouTube following, your YouTube views, don't forget to do a shorter form video on Pinterest and drive that to the longer form video on YouTube. All right, so these are just 3 examples, but it still answers the question, does Pinterest work for your business? And we've seen it over and over and over again that it can work. And remember, Pinterest is a cold lead source. It's not a warm lead source like Instagram or TikTok. It's people are totally cold to you. So it's a really good way to warm them up. So you want to use it in addition to the other platforms. If you're looking for more information about how to leverage Pinterest, I highly recommend our Pinterest Marketing Blueprint course. It is a comprehensive course. It has 7 videos, so it's small but mighty, and it fits budgets, right? It's not that expensive, but it at least gets you a solid foundation so that you can build from there. You can test with your images from there. You can play around with keywords, but you have to master the basics of Pinterest marketing. So click the link below, pick up our Pinterest Marketing Blueprint course, and really get started on Pinterest today. Don't forget to like and subscribe.